By the time this airs, it's probably going to be under quarantine. It takes us a while to edit these things. So.
Yeah, who knows? Could be next year. Could be dead by then.
Truly.
Wow.
Bury me in this outfit, by the way. But make sure I'm padded.
Oh, okay.
But when I go down, make sure I'm padded.
I was like, no pads? Make sure when I go down.
Padded. Make sure I'm padded for the gods. Action. Oh my god. Welcome to Pretty Busted. Because she's pretty.
And she's busted.
So busted. We're back again. Pretty Busted. Episode 4. Drag Race episode 3. Wow. First episode where someone goes home.
First episode where they're all together.
They're all together,
right?
yes. Oh my god,
Yeah.
crazy.
So exciting.
Yeah, honestly.
Exciting stuff.
This is what we came here for.
Yeah, exactly.
Competition.
So, yes.
Cutthroat.
I love cutthroat competition.
Oh, I forgot to put on earrings.
I'm not wearing earrings.
Again, let's get into it. Let's go. It's like kind of funny, right?
No. Okay. So yeah, so they all walk into the workroom. They're pretty much like, I mean, I guess like the previous episode, they were like, oh man, look at these bitches, we're better.
Oh well.
But this one, they're more just like, hi, how's
Oh my god,
doing?
which I think is...
Kiss, kiss.
Yeah, if you're gonna like be friend, I think it's so weird because I'm like not that big of, I don't like that much confrontation. So I think it's just so weird to like pretend to be like bitchy, just to be like, oh my god, hi, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I
I mean,
think
like,
it's so weird.
there are some people like the New York girls, like they know who each other is.
Right,
They've
yeah.
seen each other. Like,
So they're obviously friends. So
Yeah.
it's not like it's being truthful when they're like, man.
yeah, exactly. Is that all that happens in that first?
I mean, yeah, they ask if anyone fights, and the second group says yes. First group says no, even though they did, which I think is...
Would you say that you fought?
I mean, I don't think it really matters either way. The other people were like, we're not going to let them see us sweat.
But that's fine.
Oh well.
So, next day, I guess, they're all in the workroom.
Mhm.
Do they do a name challenge? They do. It's like brief. Rue comes in.
Oh, the ranking thing, yeah.
Rue comes in.
It's briefs, pit crew, underwear.
RuPaul tells them that their main challenge is going to be like an improv acting challenge.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any improv experience?
I did not really improv, but like I did theater in like college, for 2 or 3 years. So like, I mean, we did exercises and stuff.
Like what? Yes and?
We did.
Rule one?
When Jackie said that I was familiar with the yes and. I was showing.
God. Slut. Yeah, I don't have any improv experience. I'm pretty funny. I've hosted a couple shows here and there.
She's like, I like a bar. They have to assign each other groups.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Widow, they're going to be 4 groups. Widow and Jada are going to be team captains because they were the winners of their own first episode. And we find out, like, the bottom-ranked contestant that they've
They're
assigned.
the other team captains.
Those will be the other 2 team captains. So Aiden and Heidi will be the other team captains.
Yeah, drama.
Yes. I believe the first group with Heidi's group, it's Heidi, Jackie, and Gigi.
And the challenge is world's worst. Like, it's supposed to be people who aren't talented. It's supposed to be, like, funny, they're so bad, blah, blah, blah.
It's like America's Got Talent, but no talent.
But no talent, yes.
Yeah.
So, first group is Jackie, Gigi, Heidi.
Yeah, they play the Del Rio Trio, 3 old bitty bitches.
Old ladies.
They are singers, musicians.
A little bit of everything, I guess.
A little bit of everything.
They're pretty funny.
Yeah, I think they were kind of cute. Gigi dies, like, right at the beginning of it.
Yeah, which I thought...
And is dead all the way through until the beginning.
Yeah, which I would find a little stressful, but oh well.
Yeah, I would not want to be that role.
Yeah.
Heidi kills it for me.
I agree, yeah, she was so funny.
Like, when her teeth fall out. Like,
Oh,
in the
yeah,
beginning.
I thought that was
That's
hysterical.
funny. Jackie was good, too. Jackie says that she has some improv experience. Next group is the Nut Butter group.
The Squirrel Scouts.
The Squirrel Scouts, there we go. That's
yes.
a better name than Nut Butter.
That's
They make and sell nut butter.
Nut butter.
And
bold move.
Widow's job is that she swallows.
She's the drunk one.
Oh,
taste test.
She taste tests.
Common misunderstanding.
I was rolling every
Oh,
time.
she was so funny.
Every time Widow opened her mouth, like when she
And
starts
this is
crying.
barbecue sauce. I thought that was so funny.
That was so funny. Crystal and Nikki are both a little bit like they're just kind of falling. I think it's just kind of like unfortunate that they're with Widow because they're kind of falling into the background with her.
I agree. I don't think that was Like, I wouldn't super consider Widow a huge character next to Crystal, but I think Crystal just messed up once in the beginning and just kind of...
I think it was kind of like a snowball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, it was... even though, like, the two of them are not great, it was probably my personally favorite
I think
group.
so. It was still... I think it was still the funniest.
The concept was outrageous and hilarious.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's just because none of the other acts were all that funny to begin with.
They were so weird.
The next group was the Fruity Patooties.
Fruity Patooties, yes. They were a group of fruits that were gay. It consisted of Jada, who was the bad apple. She was like the
one of the original members of the group
who got kicked out,
came to expose everyone.
Yeah.
Turns out all the Fruity Patooties
are straight.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Jan was the grapes. Dahlia was a fierce Brock ally.
Broccoli. Oh my god. Dahlia, she did awful.
Yeah, it was not great.
Just like boiled broccoli, she stunk. Am I right, guys? Steamed broccoli, she stunk. And that's a wrap. Just kidding.
And then Rock'em Sakura was the orange.
The orange.
She was very worried about that role, but
she was the funniest one by far.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
She killed it. Like, she was so fun. The final group was, in my opinion, the weirdest.
The worst. The weirdest.
Like,
it made no sense.
Yeah.
It was Britta, Aiden, and someone else.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to be 3 girls who got struck by lightning who now share the same brain.
I fast forward through it.
It was so bad, yeah.
When I watched it again to refresh my memory, like, I physically could not bear to watch it. Like, I had
it was
to fast
so
forward.
bad. Like, and I don't think anyone was better than anyone. I think Aiden did perfectly fine.
So, yeah, they're back in the workroom. Like you said, like we mentioned, like, Britta and this other person kind of, like, gang up on Aiden. Aiden is determined to be like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing just fine. I think a part of that is kind of delusion, but I feel like at the same time, it's like, they all sucked.
Yeah. Bring it to the runway. 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 Bring it to the runway. Runway. Yes, and.
There's like a hair. Anyway. The theme is buttons and bows, which we are not supporting buttons, but we're
bowing.
First up was Jada.
First up on our phone is
Essence Hall.
I love it a lot.
I like how the buttons are placed.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks like the little thing in the middle. Cute.
Yeah.
Gives it a waistline.
Bows on the arms. The hair is really cute.
Yeah. Very Sandra D. Love it.
So next would be Dahlia.
This was really cute, but it just was meh. It's cute. They're pretty colors, but I think they're just kind of muted. Like, I think if it was even a little bit more pastel, I don't know. Like, I think it would be better.
I think my problem with it is, although I do like the concept of it, I feel like there's a lot going on and not a lot at the same time.
I agree.
Next up would be Jan Sport.
Jan, I like this a lot.
I love this.
I love that I don't think she necessarily considers herself a spooky queen, but she's like, I'm gonna go voodoo and spooky. Like, I like that. Like, she's really, she's showing the judges versatility.
Next up is Rock'em Sakura. I like this a lot.
Oh yeah, I love it. Blue gingham, can't go wrong.
I love Alice in Wonderland.
All that, hey.
I think it's cute. Next up, I guess, is gonna be, Widow Von Du. What do you think about this outfit?
I liked it. I think it could be tailored a bit better. I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's very well fitted for her. But I I've never seen her do that kind of makeup before, so I really like it. I saw someone make a comment that's sort of like, if it's gonna be this muted of colors, don't make it that bright colored buttons, and I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, make the outfit more brightly colored, which is fair because it's a clown, or make the buttons a little bit more muted.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of drag queens do clowns. Well, you know, they said this about Crystal too, but queens who do clowns win the season.
They be winning, so
we'll see if anyone else does clowns this season. Next up is Nikki Doll.
I like it a lot. I think it's a really fun concept to do, like not Ariel. Oh my god, Cinderella getting help making her dress with the bows and the mice and the blah blah blah, and like the hair looks like a button. I think that's so cool.
Next is Crystal Method.
Probably, yeah.
I think this is I think it's kind of like a more simplistic take than everyone else did, but I still like it a lot. I think it's very Crystal.
You just love all the ruffles.
Oh yeah, I do. The really cool thing about Crystal is like a lot of like the design choices she makes really speak to me because I love like a lot of ruffles and poofs and frillies and bullshit.
Yeah, and this, like you said, this look is very Crystal.
It is
very good.
It speaks a lot of Crystal to me. And Michelle said that they
said it was distracting, which I think is so weird.
That
like I can see it can be a lot, but that's not a bad thing. Like that's just how Crystal does her makeup, just like that's how Jackie does her makeup. Jackie's look the same every time.
Yeah.
And that's just how Aiden does her makeup. Aiden's look the same every time, just like a slightly different color. That's exactly what Crystal's doing.
The thing to me, and a lot of people have pointed this out, and I'm gonna point it out too because it needs to be said. People on like judges on Drag Race will see someone who is not painting fishy or feminine or like a beauty mug, and they will, and Michelle in particular will say, I want to see something different. I want to see, who are you really? Well, this is who they are really. But I hate that critique.
I think it's messed up that they critiqued her makeup for being too much. Cause I think I wish I could look like that. Like, that's what I kind of think I look like.
Yeah, like, it's outrageous, but, like, it's so well put together. Like,
it's so, like, nicely executed. It's so well done.
Yeah. But,
next, I guess, that, getting off our Missouri pedestal.
I digress. It's Jackie Cox, who is wearing an outfit inspired by the Pearlies.
Mm-hmm. Mary Poppins-esque era.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's really cute. I'm not a the colors are a little odd to me. I don't know why. I wish it was a little bit more pastel instead of like a gold and yellow.
Next up is Gigi Good.
Okay. I love this. It's so cool looking.
Yeah. It's so simple.
Yeah.
But it's so, like, not, like, so incredibly detailed.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember how many hours she said they spent on this. But
like 30 hours, like a team of friends, just glue. I'm assuming gluing. I hope they didn't sew the buttons
glue.
on.
Yeah,
okay.
she said gluing, yeah.
Gluing buttons on. Just orange buttons.
On all of
24 to 25,000 buttons, which is wild to me.
It's fierce. Next is Heidi in Closet, who did a Pinocchio look.
Which I think is really fun, but at first I was like, where the fuck is her button? But then she said, peekaboo.
My focus is more on the fact that you're wearing a giant nose than...
No bow.
Yeah.
This is no bows.
Or no buttons.
No buttons.
But she had like little peekaboos. Like,
yeah.
they had the buttons on, which is cute, but it was still like, I was just kind of It was a safe look for me.
I agree.
Next up is Aiden Zane, who's wearing a sweater.
A sweater dress and bullshit glued onto it. I could make this. We might make this again for the next episode. Who knows what we're gonna do?
I want to like Aiden.
I really do. No, I do. And like you're like, oh wow, week 1 strong. Like her week 1 strong. Week 2, that's what she gives us. It's so weird.
Like this is the runway for RuPaul's Drag Race, and you come out with a sweater with bows probably glued on to your...
Like if she even did maybe a little bit more bows, like it'd be like around like the sleeve cuff and like the bottom of her dress or something, like it'd be fine. But she just did it up top, just in her hair and just in her shoes. Like it's just...
Like the thing is, if we can recreate these looks...
On an abysmal budget, like you should step it up.
You should be
like
stepping it up.
not to like budget shame anyone, but like you need to step up if you're gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. So anyway, next and last on the runway is Brita Filter.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. I thought it was kind of...
I think the proportions are weird to me, but I don't know why. Like I think maybe all the stuff on the shoes makes her feet look too big or something. I don't maybe.
Oh yeah. So.
Or if like the weird little
buttons,
the
like,
button
cutouts.
connector in the middle. I like that. It's cool, but I feel like if it was higher or maybe lower, I don't know. Just because they always praise her proportions and it just doesn't look that great. Love the hair.
Her looks good. Her face looks really good.
Yeah.
Her shape is always so good.
Yeah.
It's just like little details.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yeah, but that was it for the runway.
Yeah. I thought it was really good. It was really fun. Fun concept.
Fun, like, cute little concept.
Mm-hmm.
The tops and the bottoms, I'll just say that instead of saying who all was saved, because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Dahlia, she was giving them attitude.
Yeah.
About her pissy performance in the challenge, saying that she was trying to be sexy broccoli, but Mama, you can't be sexy broccoli.
There's no such thing as sexy broccoli.
There's no such thing.
You have to really let go, you know?
You gotta let go. You gotta be stupid for improv. You gotta say yes and. Crystal, like I said, they didn't like her makeup.
Rude, but okay.
They thought that she kind of faded into the background.
Fair, I guess.
She did start to tear up a little bit.
Yeah, which is like understandable because like I agree. She's like Crystal gives her confidence.
Because this is
which like same like Anthony and Liz are not the same person. Logan and Lorilie are not the same person. Cody and Chris are not the same person. Like 100%.
I had to think about who Cody is.
Oh my God.
That's her real name.
Jesus. Yes.
We're friends on Facebook. Nikki Doll, who's also in the bottom. They loved her outfit.
Girl. Loved her outfit.
They loved her outfit. Did not like. They said that if Crystal was fading into the background, Nikki wasn't even there. Jackie. They love Jackie.
Yeah, which I agree with. I don't think their group was the funniest, so I think it's odd that she was in the top. But oh well, you know.
You want to know how I would have judged this? Because I was thinking about this last night. I was watching this again, and so what I would have done, I would have kept Heidi in the top because she killed it.
Yeah,
she was so funny. I would have put Widow in the top.
Yeah, for sure.
What else I would have put in the top? I would have kept Jackie.
Yeah. Jesus.
Isolation. I think I would have kept the bottom as it was.
Dahlia, Nikki,
and Crystal. Yeah, it's sad to see, and it was really sad to see Crystal be in the bottom 3 because that's someone you know.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to see her like kind of struggling in that moment.
Yeah, for sure.
So we find out that they donate $5,000 to the Trevor Project,
which I love the Trevor Project.
Because whoever won was supposed to get $5,000, but they didn't get that money. So good for that.
Truly. Lip sync is Dahlia and Nikki Doll.
Yeah, Crystal is safe. Dahlia in the back makes it very clear
that she thinks Crystal should lip sync, which I think everyone disagrees.
I believe so too. Yeah, I think it was bullshit. I think it was just in the matter of I'm feeling pressured.
Yeah, I'm upset, blah, blah, blah.
I'm upset. And she made it very clear to say that it doesn't matter if I'm lip syncing against Nikki or Crystal, I'm going to send them both home. So the lip sync song,
which is foreshadowing because she lost.
She lost. She got sent home.
Yep, lip sync song was
Problems by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea.
They did the Iggy's verse.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I forgot.
I love this song, and I love Iggy's verse.
It brings me back to a simpler time when Iggy wasn't problematic, so it's like truly a good time. But anyway, the lip sync was not good. Dahlia didn't know the words.
She didn't. She was looking at the camera,
which I've never seen before. I was so uncomfortable. I thought that was so weird.
That she just looked at the camera?
Yeah, she looked at the camera
the whole time.
Yeah, I thought that was so odd.
It's so odd.
Like she thinks she's like hot. I don't know. It's so weird to me. Oh well.
No, but you know, when your opponent does not know the words, but they claim to be a good lip singer, they're going to send someone home, and they claim that they lip sync Ariana Grande all the time, you're eventually going to get sent home.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
yeah, I guess that was the episode.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Glad she's gone.
Glad she's gone. I don't think she was gonna necessarily contribute to the season in a not as a positive or negative way, but I don't think she was gonna give us much. Excuse me. I don't know what that was.
That was me shaking the table.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of our. We'll be back at some point.
We'll be back soon. We'll see how this whole thing plays out with what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah. In all seriousness, tip your performers that don't have jobs and that drag is their main source of income.
Yes, because that's hard.
Lucky we have
boy jobs.
Hashtag Venmo Dig and Michelle.
Amen. Venmo Dig and Michelle.
Honestly, Venmo all of them. Lux Queen, Diabetes.
At Lux Talk, at Diabetes. Or I think it's at. I think Diabetes has her boy.
Yeah. Thank you for joining in. This is our video.
And we're out. Cut.